Hi, my name is Miss Lavelle and I'm Head of Physics here at Sir Graham Balfour. I'm doing this presentation to give you a little bit more information regarding studying A-level physics here at Sir Graham Balfour. Hopefully, this presentation will answer some of your questions regarding why you should study A-level physics, where it will lead you, what you will study regarding content and assessment, and some advice, not only from me but from our very own Year 12s here at Sir Graham Balfour. The big idea regarding physicists is that we look for the hidden laws that explain why all matter and energy in the known universe exists, and how they interact with everything, why everything behaves the way it does. If you look up at the sky and think big questions, if you're forever asking questions about what surrounds you, how things work and how they interact with others, then Physics A-level could be the A-level for you. Physics is a very highly regarded A-level. It's a facilitating A-level, and by that I mean it's accepted by all of the Russell Group universities, all of the Red Group universities, and every other single university in the UK as a good A-level to go to university with. Please consider the other A-levels you are doing if you are considering taking Physics A-level. You need maths to get on to most of the courses now at universities. You should also be considering chemistry or computing studies. Please consider your A-levels either to lead you onto a course or to open as many doors as possible for yourself. If you do start to study A-level physics, then in a few years' time you could be working on some of these unanswered questions that still remain in physics. What is dark energy? What is dark matter? How do they impact on the universe? What are the consequences? Why is there an arrow of time? Why does it go forwards? Are there parallel universes? If so, where do they exist? Can we get to them? Why is there more matter than antimatter? Why was such a small amount of matter left over at the beginning of time? What is the fate of the universe? Perhaps when we know the beginning of the universe, the conditions around at that time, we will be better able to answer this question. When we're talking about quantum wave functions, why do these change when we observe them? Is string theory correct? Is the standard particle model correct? Or are the fundamental particles as we know it not really fundamental? As a physicist, you'll study the very big to the very small. You could be working on something as small as quarks at a particle accelerator such as CERN, or studying a galaxy at places like Jodrell Bank, which is what cosmologists do. Physicists use the laws they uncover, and we use it in existing industry to develop new materials, machinery and technology to improve lives and further our understanding of the universe. Like I said earlier, we could be working at small particle accelerators, or in renewable energy such as solar, wind power, turbines, tidal powers, etc. The UK is currently pushing for more nuclear power. You could be working at a nuclear power plant. You could be working on aerospace or vehicle design, or in optics or electromagnetics or superconductors, cold fusion. All of these are pushing new boundaries in industry, and you could be a part of this exciting new development. A quote from a careers advisor: "There isn't a single career in which physics does not play a part. It can therefore be considered a suitable choice for any career." As I said earlier, it's a facilitating A-level. It opens doors. It's highly rewarding, but it's highly challenging. All of these careers have got physics at the heart of them. Entertainment, medicine, sport, research, commerce, industry, environment and education, all have got physics. And to go into a little bit more detail, here are a few jobs that you could consider with an A-level physics or a physics degree. You'll notice lawyer is in bold. You could go to study law at university with a physics A-level. That's how facilitating this A-level is. But here's the downside. It is difficult. It is challenging. If you've been able to coast through your GCSEs so far, you will not be able to coast through your A-levels. If you do, you won't achieve a good grade. 50% at GCSE could be an A. 50% at A-level could be a D. You need to start work, and you need to start work soon and not coast if you want to do well at A-level.
Hi, my name's Mackenzie and I took PE, Physics and Maths. I got a 6 at GCSE and I chose Physics as it can open a gateway for lots of university courses. My only piece of advice would be to stay consistent when studying, or else you'll find the jump up to A-level extremely challenging.
Hi, my name's Will. For my A-levels I took Business, Physics and Maths. At GCSE in Physics I got a grade 8. At the moment I'm unsure about my future, but I hope to do something linked with physics, as this is a well-regarded degree. Physics is very challenging but can be very interesting.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm taking Maths, Further Maths, Physics and Chemistry at A-level. I got a grade 8 in Physics at GCSE and I'm aiming to take a Physics degree at Oxford University. I think the most enjoyable part of physics is learning how things work and happen, especially to do with space.
Hi, my name's Jake. For A-levels I took Maths, Physics and PE. In my Physics GCSE I got a grade 9 and I took Physics because it opens up a lot of courses in well-regarded universities. Although physics is challenging, there are a lot of topics that are interesting.
My name is Tom and I've taken A-level physics along with chemistry, biology and history. I got a 9 in physics at GCSE. I took these subjects as physics, chemistry and biology work well together, and in the future I'd like to study a science-based subject at university. Even if you don't know what you want to do after A-levels, physics is a good choice to take as it opens a lot of doors. If you take physics, I would suggest also taking maths and or chemistry as well. Overall, physics is an interesting but challenging A-level, and I'd recommend it if you are interested in it.
Hello, my name is Iman. I've chosen physics, maths and art as my A-levels. For GCSE, I got a grade 7 for physics. For the future, I've looked into mechanical engineering, but I would advise to keep your options open. Another piece of advice I would give is to make your notes more understandable and more detailed.
Yeah, I tried doing that, I think, but
Here at Sir Graham Balfour we study AQA, A-level physics, and this follows on nicely as we do AQA GCSE in physics, and so the core ideas and the core scientific skills are built on throughout the years. Indeed, at Sir Graham Balfour we do a 7-year science course from AQA in year 7, AQA at GCSE and AQA at A-level. Everything ties in, and the common themes that run throughout the course means that your understanding becomes deeper as you progress through the years. The course content is as follows. In year 12, we look at measurement and errors and uncertainty. The second part is particles and radiation. This is new content. The third bit can be waves, and this builds on from GCSE and Key Stage 3 content. Mechanics and materials and electricity also do the same. They build on the core knowledge you have learned. Nothing will come as a complete and utter surprise to you. In year 13, we do further mechanics and thermal physics, fields, nuclear physics. AQ8 do offer option, and here at Sir Graham Balfour we do the astrophysics option. Not only because that is my specialty, but because we think it's the most interesting one to do, and in our opinion, students succeed better when they're more interested. The assessment takes place at the end of the 2-year study over 3 papers, paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3. Each approximately equal percentage of the marks. Paper 1 is 85, paper 2 is 85 marks and paper 3 is 80 marks. So the year 12 work and further mechanics is examined in paper 1. This is a mixture of short and long answer and 25 multi-choice. Paper 2 is the remaining year 13 content apart from the astrophysics option. All papers are 2 hours long, and again, paper 2 is a mixture of short and long answer and 25 multi-choice. Paper 3 is the practical skills and the astrophysics option. Again, it's 2 hours and it's 80% of the marks. Okay. 45 marks are for practical and 35 marks are for the astro version. 40% of these marks will require maths knowledge overall. I highly, strongly suggest that you do take A-level maths with this A-level. There are 12 required practical activities, but you will probably do a lot more than that. These are the minimum required to pass the 5 competencies. 1. Follow written instructions. 2. Investigative approaches and methods. 3. Safety. 4. Making and recording observations. And 5. Researching, referencing and reports. It follows on from the practical skills you have learnt at GCSE. A-level physics is extremely well resourced on the Office 365. From summary notes to questions by topic to stretch and challenge, every possible conceivable resource is on the 365 for you. Textbooks are available. We have a full library in the science room where you can go and look back at GCSE knowledge or forward into university type knowledge. We enter you for the Physics Olympiad challenges. We strongly advise that you take up the mentoring schemes through Isaac Physics. We do masterclasses to universities when they are available and trips to CERN and guest speakers also. If you want to do A-level physics and you truly want to succeed, then you'll hit the ground running in September by reviewing the GCSE topic over the summer using the 365. Do not forget everything you've learnt in 6 weeks. Also, become interested in the subject that you will spend 10 hours plus a week doing. Read around the topics. Don't do the minimum. Start doing the independent work. Get access to the sixth form portal. Become interested. That is the strongest advice I can give you. If you're interested in something, you'll read around it and you'll know about it, and it will make a difference. I hope I've answered most of your questions regarding A-level physics, but please don't hesitate to get in touch at the email below if you have any queries or questions.